End political gridlock and save American democracy. We're calling on RocketHub contributors to link arms with us to solve the political gridlock problem in Washington and to liberate the American political process from its paralyzing and toxic failure to take meaningful, constructive action. What's this all about? For some time now, my colleagues and I have been obsessed with the decision-making performance of boards of directors of American corporations, public and private, large and small. We've watched with great curiosity and horror the spectacle of very bright, accomplished, and vigilant men and women as they've rendered ill-advised decisions that not only scuttled the value creation efforts of their firms, but also elicited fiduciary liability for themselves. More recently, we've become alarmed by the magnitude of dysfunctional decision-making in other quarters of our culture. Sometimes our most venerated institutions fail us and require that ordinary citizens organize themselves to jump into the big middle of the fray and attempt to restore order to the process. For example, the problem of political gridlock, in which political parties and their leadership embrace such divergent views and perspectives, often with great hostility and suspicion, so much so that their collective ability to collaborate, to legislate, and to solve the country's most serious problems has been virtually crippled. Political gridlock has become an especially high-profile issue since the sequestration law was implemented on March 1st of this year. Apparently, there's widespread agreement that the impact of the sequestration-driven spending cuts will be seriously punishing for millions of people, including an aggregate loss of hundreds of thousands of jobs, a reversal of economic growth, with an assortment of cultural losses. This is a gigantic problem with potentially disastrous consequences, not only because of the sequestration law, but because of the general phenomenon of political gridlock. We decided to leverage the power of crowdsourcing and crowdfunding to aggregate individuals and teams who are interested in addressing some of America's most challenging problems. We've created a contest format with cash prizes for this purpose. The collateral materials presented here, along with the referenced website created expressly for this purpose, will provide you with the details. Let's end political gridlock and save our democracy. Now is the time to act.